Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be your full moon in Cancer tarot predictions for my dearest Pisces out there. Pisces, this full moon is taking place on the 29th or 30th of the month, depending on where you are in the world. The moon represents our emotions and what makes us feel safe and secure. It represents our ability to nurture ourselves and take care of our emotional needs. In Cancer, the moon returns to its favorite spot in the sky and can express its powers to the fullest. Cancer is the fourth sign of the zodiac, and 2020 was a 4 year, representing the home, the heart of who we are, and feeling at home within ourselves. Chiron is also very active under this full moon, reminding us that we don't have to prove ourselves to anyone. We don't need to try to fix things or hold the weight of the world on our shoulders. We need to ask ourselves, where are we overextending or overreaching, or where are we trying too hard? Because these areas will tell us about our insecurities. But the Cancer full moon also forms a harmonious angle to Uranus, indicating that we will receive rewards for our efforts. We'll be able to see how far we've come and what we've achieved. This full moon lights the path for 2021 and calls for all of us to let go of what's been weighing us down. Let this full moon soothe and free us and guide us home where everything is safe and sound. Okay, my dear Pisces, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading or other ways that you can support this channel. So let's go ahead and jump into this and let's see what messages come through for my dearest Pisces for this full moon in Cancer. Messages for Pisces, please, for this full moon in Cancer. Oh, okay. So we have the Judgment card coming out in reverse. I'm going to keep it. Okay. We have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, Pisces, your overall energy here is the Two of Pentacles. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be attached to someone with these in their chart, or you could be exhibiting these qualities. But the Two of Pentacles is telling us that it's time to make a decision. And with the Judgment card in reverse, I feel as if you have or you know exactly what decision needs to be made. The King of Wands, it could be moving away from a fire sign, or it could be about releasing yourself from certain contracts or responsibilities that really have you feeling trapped or that are really weighing you down. The Empress card in reverse, because you haven't been getting what you want or what you need. And Pisces, now is the time for you to really focus and to really call in what you desire, what you want, what you need. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that this is a long time coming, that you've been putting a lot of time and energy, whether this is into a job, into your spiritual journey, or into a particular relationship, that you've put in the work, but there have been so many delays and frustrations, and Spirit saying it's time to stop juggling. Now, when I say juggling, it doesn't necessarily mean that you or somebody is juggling two people, but trying to do it all. It's time to really focus, really make this decision. And we have the Three of Swords. There's some sort of heartbreak, some sort of sadness. It could be even trauma or disappointments. It can be in a current relationship. It could be in your past relationships or situations, or even go back to childhood. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out in your spread. So we have the Judgment card. This is Aries. This is Pluto energy. So it could be Aries or Scorpio, again, in your chart, or you could be attached to these energies. The Judgment card in reverse is telling me no second chances. It's time to answer the call. There's no looking back, Pisces. It's about doing what it is you know that you need to do. For some of you, you may be turning your back on a job. It could be a particular person. It could be a way of being or a way of thinking, whether that's, abundance or whether that's love. You guys are going to know how this resonates with you. But Spirit is also asking you or guiding you to be less judgmental about yourself and others at this time. And this sort of soft, this sweetness, this compassion is really coming through with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is, again, your energy, although it could also be water energy that's surrounding you. It could be that there's an apology incoming, or maybe even you owe an apology to someone else. But the Page of Cups is sort of a delicate, a very sweet card. It's a childlike innocence. So it's about showing yourself and others compassion in this situation, and that's going to have really big rewards, because the Judgment card in reverse, this is a major decision. This is a major, it can be a major up-leveling, but it does also speak of a little bit of chaos, okay, and conflict. And so, the Page of Cups in your surroundings is reminding you to be kind to yourself during this time of change. Now, you guys are being blocked by the Queen of Swords. This could be your energy, or it could be somebody else, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords, when she's in the upright position, is somebody who is very authentic and very true. So it may be the need for you to really sort of balance the throat chakra, speak your truth, or at least recognize your own truth and come into alignment. The Queen of Swords is very generous and she's very loyal. But when she's in the reverse, she's operating out of the shadow energy. And it may be that you need to cut ties with someone or something. And again, with the Judgment card, we're seeing that it's kind of like what it is you need to do, but it's either the communication needs to be sent, or the message needs to be heard loud and clear, or there needs to be some serious cord cutting. It could also be an energy that's around you, Pisces, is what I'm picking up on. It could be an energy of somebody who is who's holding on to you, or that's keeping you stuck, that needs to be released. Okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse, she can often be, she's like a widow or a widower of the deck, but she's somebody who's been hurt and can sort of have a scathing, biting type energy to her. So if you know who that is, this will resonate with you. If not, it may be a need for you to come into alignment and speak your truth about what this situation is. The base of this situation, you have the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is a beautiful energy. It's about illusions. It's about fantasies. It's about really paying attention to your dreams. What are your dreams, Pisces? And then also, what are your dreams telling you? The Seven of Cups tells me there's a blessing, there's a lot of abundance coming your way. And it may be that there was even a blessing in disguise coming with this final judgment call, with this shakeup, with this change. But the Seven of Cups is also telling me that there's a need for you to choose wisely, because you're going to be attracting a lot, whether this is a lot of attention, whether you have a lot of options. Now, this could be with people and love, at work, maybe different choices, but the need for you to really choose wisely here. Okay, what I'm getting, because we have the Five of Cups coming from above, is also to make sure that you're not making any decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, or just trying to alleviate a certain pain. That's really important that you go for the gold here, Pisces, and try to step back from the situation as much as you can, and to take a beginner mind to this situation, like we see with the Page of Cups, the eyes of a child. Okay. In your recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We do have two queens here. So again, for some of you, you may be making a choice. It may be making a choice between, stability, finance, or it could be making a choice between two people. And again, some of you, there may be like a new path or a new person that has stirred, has pulled on your heartstrings. There's really, cause for making this decision between two, Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you're really wrestling with saying something that might hurt somebody's feelings or might end a situation for good versus doing what's right for you. But Pisces, with this Queen of Pentacles, it's a nurturing, it's a balanced energy. It's about calling in abundance. It's about calling in your own personal balance. And I think you have an idea of what it is that you need to do, which direction you need to move in. Five of Cups does tell me there's sadness and sorrow linked to this situation. But what I'm seeing here, though, is beautiful, because in the Five of Cups, there's something here that has been spilled. There's something here that has come to an end, these three cups. But what I'm seeing here, Pisces, is that you're not alone. And this is not a typical reading of this card, but what I'm seeing here is this person is no longer focusing on these Three of Cups. She's focusing on what's near and dear and true to her, and she still has these two cups that are standing, and we see this lighthouse in the background. There's this guiding light. There's reassurance here that you're not alone, and for some of you guys, Spirit is telling you that there will be a reunion of sorts, whether it's a best friend, whether it's a past life soulmate, whatever it might be, that despite whatever has happened, whatever has fallen, whatever these Three of Cups represent for you, there is some sort of love, there's this compassion, and that's really being, doubling down on that with this Page of Cups energy around you. Now, in your future position, we do have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it is a little bit of a warning here, Pisces, to not sort of do anything in excess, not to go into, drowning your sorrows or shopping binges or benders or things like that, because I do see that there's something here that is emotionally difficult for you. But with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it takes me back to the Eight of Cups. So it does show me that you are walking away from some sort of turmoil. You're leaving behind what no longer serves you. You're releasing any baggage, anything that's weighing you down, and that's excellent energy. Okay, and it's because it's allowing you. And so what I'm seeing here is like they're showing me the Eight of Cups, you walking away, and then actually we have these two cups standing. Okay, that whether it's love or whether it's balance or whether it's finances, abundance, stability, health, whatever it is that you're looking for, it's actually very, very close. Okay, so and there's a reminder here, Pisces, that you are never alone. So let's go ahead and see what comes through with the Good Tarot. These cards are not meant to be read in reverse, so let's go see what additional messages come through for my Pisces for their full moon. Ooh, we get Temperance. Oh, sorry, we get Temptation. Okay, so Temptation, this is the Devil energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn or have Capricorn in your chart. Temptation here is really sort of tying in for me with the Seven of Cups energy. It's going to be really important that you choose wisely. And this is coming through here with the Two of Pentacles energy. Some of you guys are going to have an option. Again, it could be somebody or something returning from your past that you know is no good for you. But you know that if you take this, if you take somebody up on this offer, again, that Page of Cups can be an offer. It could be an apology, whatever it might be. And it doesn't all have to be romantic, that deep down that it may just be a quick fix. So it's important for you to really, really weigh your options here, to really ground yourself before making any important decisions. Wow, we get the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, there is a lot of abundance and there's a lot of stability ahead, but it will require you to turn your back on something that's either toxic or something that isn't going to bring you stability, because Spirit does want to bring your Ten of Pentacles stability, a jackpot, the perfect relationship, although there's no such thing as a perfect relationship, but something that makes you feel like, you're abundant, that makes you feel stable, that makes you feel like, wow, all of this really has been worth it. And we get double confirmation of the King of Fire, the King of Wands. So some of you guys either have heavy, Leo, Aries, Sag in your chart. And for others of you, you might be dealing with a fire sign. This is somebody that you're very, very attracted to. It could also be a boss. It could also be those of you who are working on a side hustle or building your own business or working on building your empire. Again, it's going to be really important that you don't do anything that's going to be like surface level or going to be a band-aid to fix any sort of quick fixes or to fix any problems, robbing from Peter to pay Paul, that type of thing. I feel as if that you have to step into your power. You need to move through this difficult situation, and don't be tempted by anything that's a quick fix or that deep down isn't going to bring you stability. You may need to be a little bit patient at this time, Pisces, but I see the rewards really coming in as long as you choose you. Okay, and then we also get double confirmation of the Judgment. Pisces, Judgment is very interesting energy because it could be that somebody wants to come in and reconcile, or someone or something from your past. It's so important that you not only trust your intuition, but that you really, really make a grounded decision. Some of you guys are going to have to choose between the past and something new, whether this is about job security, whether this is about relationships, but you really need to really, really trust your instincts here. Now, some of you guys with this Eight of Cups energy that I'm seeing, the Nine of Cups in reverse, you're going to be, it needs to be really important that you go through what is going to bring you the most emotional fulfillment. And I just keep getting, sorry, this repeated messages. It cannot be just a quick fix for anything that you're feeling currently. Okay, the Judgment is the need for you to use your judgment, a healthy dose of logic and reason with your intuition, and also to think like a boss. King of Fire energy, think like a CEO. Again, not only just, not only just passion and, what's going to feel good, but also what's going to be good for me in the long run. All right. And I do feel like there is a little bit of a test here, Pisces, with this Temptation card, with this Devil energy. The Four of Earth, this is about stability, but it's also about holding on. So again, someone or something may be holding on to you or vice versa. And remember, oftentimes what we're clinging to the most is exactly what we need to let go of. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through for you guys. Oh, okay. Wow. We get be loyal to what you love. Number 19, breaking down to a 10. So Pisces, this is the completion of a very difficult cycle. Again, I feel like with this loyalty, I'm getting that, this is staying true and loyal to your path. I feel like there was a judgment. Somebody may have made a judgment. You may be walking away from someone. Someone may be walking away from you, or it could be a job, a certain path, or a situation. But Spirit's saying really be strong. This Temptation card is about, this is being tested. Your loyalty to your path, to your career, to your desires, to your love, to yourself may be tested. It's time to boss up, okay? It's time to call it. It's time to make that decision, Pisces. Now, the Cow Spirit is beautiful because the miracles are endless. In doing so, Pisces, you are going to reap some major rewards. And we're seeing that with the 10 of Pentacles. All right, you are going to be, I think you're going to be more than pleasantly surprised. And you're going to be moving through whatever this is that's been bringing you heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, disappointment. All right, so let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dear Pisces. Final messages for my Pisces, please. All right, we get purification. It's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and your mind. So this is a complete reset. The Temptation card, the Devil energy, is taking a good hard look in the mirror to see what no longer serves you, what no longer is working for you. And this full moon in Cancer is about purifying. It's about cutting away the dead weight. You're no longer going to need to try to fix things. You don't need a quick fix because you believe in yourself and you believe in your process. And that's gorgeous energy. All right, so for those of you where this is a love situation, I'm going to be pulling romance angels, but these messages can be applied to really any situation. All right, so final messages for my Pisces, please, for this full moon in Cancer reading. All right, we get pay attention to the red flags. Beautiful. Pisces, I do feel with this Temptation energy, there may be a pull for you to rely on old coping mechanisms or people that are toxic in your life. Spirit, I do feel like there's somewhat of a test here for you, and it's like time to walk away. It's time to do what's right for you. It's not falling back on whether that's drink, whether that's drugs, whether that's shopping, whether that's, sending that text message to someone that is only going to bring you sort of pain or heartbreak or isn't going to be empowering for you. Because I do see with this Temptation card, there was something that was disappointing, that was very confusing for you. And I feel as if you've moved through that. And Spirit's really saying to be loyal to your path, okay? For some of you, this may be a journey of sobriety. Okay, and there may be something, there could be heartbreak, there could be a loss, there could just be these really tough times that are really making you question or really testing your resolve here. Okay, and we get stay optimistic about your love life. So the importance of really raising your vibration. Positive in thinking will bring you romance, will bring you abundance. That again, for those of you who are experiencing this Five of Cups energy, this sadness, this heartbreak, disappointment, whatever it might be, Spirit saying, that if we raise our vibration, all of this or this too shall pass is what they want to say to me. So Pisces, I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.